Alright guys, we're here. Battle Hour 2026, they're showing the games. They just got finished with the Beerus panel. You know, they showed Frieza regrowing in some sort of pod. I didn't want to record any of that because I heard that Toei's it's John Dragonball. Okay, I didn't even get the... Oh my goodness. What is he gonna do? No, John Dragonball. Okay, I was thinking about like, what if it's not an MMO, it's like a battle royale. Like think about like Ultra Rumble, because I think like an actual proper battle royale is also something we don't have. Like the My Hero game Ultra Rumble. Doing that with like DBZ, I think I'd be okay with that actually. This looks to be the same trailer. Maybe they're starting with this and then they're gonna go through all the games. I don't know what the actual way about they're gonna do this. If they're gonna be like Dokkan, Legends, all these games and they save the best for last. Well, I'll edit this so it's not just the whole raw footage. But yeah, what if it's a battle royale instead and it's like, see how John Dragonball is fighting all these dudes and he's using these various abilities, right? Like you land down in a FORTNITE battle or a Dragon Ball battle royale and you like slowly, like it's the loot is getting like various characters' abilities. See, like these things flying by, this is you getting their abilities. Like legendary loot, you get to go Super Saiyan. I don't know, something sort of like Breakers with like the create a character and you know, instead of fighting a killer, you're fighting each other. Dragon Ball Battle Royale. That'd be, I think I'd actually, I would be fine with that. Second best option. But who knows? Good God.
Everyone.
I have the chat on screen too, so hopefully no one's anything crazy and gets me canceled for having it. But everyone's keeping it 1,000 and talking about John.
Video right now. And now we'd
It's
like to
a little
move
bit loud.
on
Let me
to
turn it
the
down.
Age 1000 project update. Yeah, so with a very special anime style video,
Okay.
without further
We're talking
ado,
about Age 1000.
let's take a look.
We're starting with it. I don't have to do much editing then. What are they gonna oh! Hold on, that is definitely a world right there. That is a hub. Look at this. This is Dragon Ball Online, please. Look at this. Oh my, they got the Crane School. That's Xenoverse music. Oh, no music. Okay, maybe it is Xenoverse. I hope they got this isn't copyrighted. Look at these characters. Look at the fat guy. Vidal's ancestor. Or descendant. Fry pan. Look at that dude. Can he actually play as dudes that look like that? Oh wow. This sort of Dr. Heddle looking guy. And look, that's like a... Imagine that, like a demon race character.
Hope you like it.
Right, there's like an idol character.
Look alive!
Gamma-
Another incident in New City.
Gamma 1.
That's your cue to head out and take care of it.
All right, Brett. Ready?
Oh yeah!
Oh, look, customizing. What is this? What is this? It is it really Xenoverse 3? This doesn't look like an MMO. The setup here, like you got like, well maybe, you know, you're getting your quests from, what was that, Bulma creature? The Bulma adjacent being.
Nice!
Look at him gearing up though. Visor up. Look at that, oh hold on. That big old city, Kanton City could never presents Xenoverse 3. Dragon Ball Online 2, what? What is it? That guy in the chat that said, why is he wearing a Quest 3? New game project, Age 1000. Are they still withholding the name? Is this all? Oh, no! This is like an actual in-game render. Or maybe it's not. This could be like one of the John!
The incident should be just up ahead.
This guy's got scars on his face.
I might just steal the spotlight myself.
John Dragon Ball and Jack Dragon Ball.
The hero.
No, someone else just said it in the chat too. I was drinking the same thing, Jack. Jack Dragon Ball. What is it? It's Xenoverse 3, bro. No. It's Xenoverse 3. It's Dragon Ball Online. Everyone's at, yeah, that was gonna be the crowd pleaser. I think more people would be disappointed if it was, oh, by the music die like that. And they're running back the footage. This guy pumping his arms in the air. Oh my. Xenoverse 3. I mean, the way Xenoverse 3s can widely vary from the other Xenoverses. Like, we can still cope and say it's an MMO, right? You don't know. We're 100% sure. Now, what is this thing? I'm like, you know, I like the huge world though. This better be actual, like, this bitch crashing into John's house.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
John tanked though.
Wow, you really caught me off guard.
What do you mean caught
okay?
him off guard? You, bro. The audacity of this. Okay, 2027. It's gonna be on Steam, PS5. Alright, Switch owners, you're screwed. Dimps. I don't think we can glean like much info about the genre or anything like that. It's just gonna be Xenoverse 3. That is huge news still though, like Xenoverse 3.
Alright. Xenoverse! Xenoverse! Xenoverse!
Xenoverse, yeah. They would not be chanting Dragon Ball Online, Dragon Ball Online. They would not.
Alright. Well, I can clearly see you guys are all incredibly excited about what you just saw.
I'm enamored.
So, you saw it
Let
here
me guess,
first.
Xenoverse 2 is
Dragon
still gonna
Ball
get in
Xenoverse
DLC.
3 is officially confirmed.
While this game's out.
Now, please join me in welcoming Hirano-san, the game producer from
Hey.
Bandai Namco Entertainment, who's going to share a little more about this new project we just saw.
It'd be
All
a
right,
huge project. I
please
mean,
help me
10
welcome
years
to the
later,
stage. A huge round of applause
it'd
for
be a huge
Hirano-san.
step up. Age 1000, come on, Dragon Ball Online. I'm still coping. Even though they're just straight up calling it Xenoverse 3. The leaks were true. The leaks were indeed true. Whether they were intentional or not.
Hello! Hello everyone!
What's up, man?
Did you like it?
Oh, I loved it.
Thank you! Thank you!
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Hirano-san, could you tell us a little bit more about the setting and what we just saw in this video? What's Age 1000?
I'm interested. Tell me.
はい、そうですね、はい、エイジ1000はですね、鳥山先生が描く、全く
I'm
新しい
understanding.
ドラゴンボールの世界になっています。はい、このエイジ1000
New
についてですね
world.、
カプセルコーポレーション東京の、ヨークさんにも、
Capsule
日本でい
Corporation
ろいろ
Tokyo.
話を聞いてきました。
Yes, Age 1000 is actually a brand new Dragon Ball.
Look at that guy-
world
that
brought to
one guy
life
in the
by
chat said-
Toriyama-sensei.
Oh, hold
We
on, what
actually
is he
discussed
saying?
with Mr. Iyoku of Capsule Corporation Tokyo about Age 1000 in Japan.
And I think, myself included, we're all dying to know more about this new world, Age 1000.
Skyrim, Dragon Ball Online, no Xeno shit. That's all
は
I'm
い、
saying.
インタビュー映像ですね、はい、準備してますので、ご覧いただければと思います。
So we've prepared an interview video, so please take a look.
He's still coping for DBO. Oh, we still have soldiers. I still have soldiers in the chat. DBO.
バトルワーにお越しの皆さん、
I think it's just one guy though.
こんにちは
Spamming.
こんにちは。
すみません、ドラゴンボールシリーズのエグゼクティブプロデューサーを務めてます伊翼です。今日はよろしくお願いいたします。
はい、私ドラゴンボールをゲーム担当させていただいてます。バンダイナムコエンターテインメントの平野と申します。そもそもヨウさん、エイジ1000って何ですか？
Tell us. We're dying to
エイ
know.
ジってドラゴンボールの年号ですよね。
そうですね、そうですね。はいはい。
Said that before.
ってことは未来の話っていうことですか？
ドラゴンボールの世界でいうと、まあエイジでいうと
Correct.
700とか
Hundreds of years in the
700
future.
とか
It's as if they've done this before in a
ということで
previous game.
今回は新しい、未来の話を選んで、作品にしたと。
Yeah, this definitely does not share the same setting as
なので
DBO.
エイジ
But
1000
it shares the same
ドラゴンボールの未来はどうなっているのかっていうことを
The same time
実際に
frame
鳥山
as
先生
DBO.
にお伺いして、そういうところから膨らまして作って、世界観とかね、
はい
ストーリーとか
He's running
作っ
back
てい
an
ただいてい
idea
る
that he had
非
before,
常に
I
先生の
guess.
関与が深い
深い。
作品なんですよね今回ね。
Deep
例えば
involved.
どういうことをやって
Look
い
at
ただ
Jack,
い
Dragon Ball,
ていたのか
Jane
聞きたいと
Dragon
ころ
Ball.
なんですけど。
たくさんです。
たくさん。
That guy
先生が
Dragon
やって
Ball.
いただいているところなので、やっぱ世界
I'm so glad
どう
everyone
なっ
like
ているかとか、
cumulatively by themselves saw this new guy with the scars on his face. Was like, yeah, that's Jack
そのあた
Dragon
りを
Ball.
相談して、作っていく過程でいろいろアイデアを出してもらっていてという感じです。
実際現地で映像も流れてるというふうに思うんですけども。
What do I even name this video? I gotta like make it like a Doomer post and just have it like
いろいろ出てきて
the title be
ますね。
DBO Lost. And show sad AI generated or AI edited pictures of the DBO characters
だ
frowning.
し、もちろんそのあたりも書いてもらってたりしますし、多くかかってもらっています。
はい。
ね、どういうキャラクターなんだろうっていうのは皆さんちょっと楽しみだと思いますけど、
気になります。
もちろんねおなじみのキャラクターもいたりしてね、
そうですよね。
Yeah.
映像の中に結構盛りだ
Saw
く
the
さんなので、
Gammas, saw Piccolo
そのあ
chilling.
たりは今後楽しみにしなければいいんじゃないかなと
Bulma.
思っております。
Bulma's descendant.
皆さんこ
Bulma.
れ最後なんか
Giga
ロゴ出てましたよね。
実ははいそうなんです。ゼノバース3
It's just like in
です。
はいはい。
Dragon Ball GT, you had the Bulma descendant.
プロジェクト名で
エイジ1000のね。
はいプロジェクト名で発表させていただきましたけれども、ゼノバース3というこ
So
とで、
these aren't
ようやく
completely new
この
ideas.
場で言えてというところで、よかったなと。
Xenoverse 3 is here.
はい、でも本当によくさんからもさっきありました通り、
はい、
先生からいただいている設定、キャラクターもそうですし、本当に多くもらっていますので、ゼノバースというその長く遊んでもらえるゲームになってますので、
Enjoy for a long time.
していきた
Just
い
like
な
an
と
MMO.
思ってます。はい。あとはゼノバースがそもそもオンラインで、
そうですね。
はい、
Yes.
多くのユーザーさんに
Online.
集まって
Okay,
もら
hold
って
on. They're heading towards the direction of
楽しめるゲームになって
MMO.
ますので、
Massively multiplayer online
世界
game.
をみんなで一緒に堪能してほしいなと
You know, tons of people online coming together.
で映像の中にね、
Just say it already.
ゲーム祭りでの発表の時に出ていた彼、
はい、
どんな存在
Of being is he
そうですね。
exactly?
ゼノバースといえば主人公がやっぱそのプレイヤー自身、もうそのやってる人自身っていうのがテーマになってますんで、まさにその元気な祭りで出させていただいた
That's like
彼はもうまさに
this game's version of. Yes, that's what I was saying.
そうなんですね。
He's the
だから
ace.
プレイヤー自身、彼は
Like the default player character they have. The canon
先生に書いていただいて、
playable character, I guess you could say.
なんとね、実はもう
There's
一
actually
人
one more. It's Jack.
はい。
Everyone's
しか
gonna
も2人とも名前
just
が
go with the default characters and name them John and Jack
はい
respectively.
なるほど。
楽しみにしてほしいなというふうに思って。
I might just do that myself. It sounds so
はい、ということで
tantalizing of an idea, even though there's gonna be like
今まで
hundreds
に
of
ない
us.
形のプロジェクトになってますよね。
そうですね。今回はドラゴンボールとして、ゲームでしかできないことというか新しいことみたいなことにチャレンジしている作品になっている、それがすごく大きな特徴だと思うんですけども、先生にもいろんな最新ゲームを見ていただいたりいろいろやっていただいたりした中で、ゲームだからできる
And he saw that we have plenty of fighting games as is.
ドラゴンボールの新しい世界を
Traditional
ゲームで
3D like arena
というこ
fighters.
とが最も大きな特徴になってんじゃない
And
か
he
な
was
という
like,
ふ
you
う
know,
に思
I
います
want an
ね。
MMO again.
なのでとにかくもう盛り盛りだくさんでね、作っていただいているのでぜひ楽しみにしてほしいなと思っております。
I see someone mentioning Cronoa in the chat. I wonder if she's gonna be like any like
So
at
I
least a
think we've
tangible
learned a
part
lot
of
of
this
things,
game.
including Toriyama Sensei's really
I hope
deep
so.
involvement in this project. It
Quite
is
like
so
it, to be
exciting,
honest.
and it feels like there's still so much more to come. まだまだ情報ありそうな感じですが、
そうですね。
いかがでしょうか。
Alright, they said a lot without really saying
ゲーム
anything.
になるというふうに思ってます。
I guess
今回ですね公開させていただいた
it's just
も
me
のも
coping
本当
that
に
they're
一部
gonna
に
like
なります。なので今後
discuss
もたくさん
it
情報があ
not
ると思
just
います
being
の
an
で楽しみ
arena
にして
like
ほしいなというふう
fighter.
に思います。
And
That's right, it's going to be a very special game. What we're able to show and talk to you about today is just a small part of it, so I hope you will be
I see.
looking forward what's ahead.
Small parts.
Okay, but we see here that Age 1000's setting was expressed with a more anime-style look this time, but in January, the trailer had more CG in it. Is there a reason for the different styles?
I do like the style. It's really different from the previous Xenoverse styles. 1 and 2. Like, it's so different. It looks good. But it would be like such bad PR for them to be like, it's Xenoverse 3. And like wait all this time.
By Toriyama-sensei wanted to express them
Hold on.
properly in the best possible way and deliver them directly to the fans. A huge thank you to Capsule
But
Corporation.
like wait all
Tokyo
this
and
time to
Toei
drop
Animation.
that it's like
Of course, Dragon Ball
an
Xenoverse
MMO.
3 is a game, so we also made sure to show a bit of what the game in-game footage is and the logo too.
All right, I mean, I think
Maybe they're
everyone got
hiding that
really
part.
excited at that logo. But
They're
next,
trying to like
let's
let us
take a
down
look at
easy.
This.
Well, let the
First, there's
majority
a
down
character referred
easy.
to as the player.
No, they were
He's
gonna
known
say
under a
John.
certain name to the public.
Say John.
But does he actually have a name?
そうですね、はい。ビデオの中でヨークさんからもありま
Were
した
they
けども、
that crowd
もう一人ですね、
yelling out
先生に
John?
描いていただいているプレイヤー
John,
自身
look at the
としての
chat.
キャラ
John.
クターこれいますので、今日でここで
What is
公
his
開したいという
name?
ふうに思います。
And as Mr. Yoku mentioned in the video, there is actually another character originating by Toriyama-sensei. It is a representation of the player themselves. Today we're revealing that character for the first time. Here it is.
Oh, Jane! Jane, Dragon Ball! Yes, everyone in chat is saying Jane. I saw one guy say Janet, but I think Jane's gonna catch on.
All right, and I
All right,
think
Jane,
I
Dragon
speak
Ball's
on
cute.
behalf of everyone in the audience, but did we just see Bulma in the future?
はい、そうですね。ブルマ
Bulma's descendant
はいいましたよね。はい。
got a hula hoop around her
な
neck.
ぜかいました。はい。ガンマ1号のね、キャラクターもいましたね。はい。
Yes, we certainly saw her. You may also have seen someone who looks like Gamma Ichi too. It definitely makes you curious, I'm sure.
Yeah, curious
rebuilt the
doesn't
games.
cover it. But also, in the interview with Owch-san, there was mention
Well, I guess
of a new
we only saw Game
character.
of 1
Tell us
actually,
more about that.
so no. Game of
はい
1 is
そうです
just
ね
fine after all
今
this
日映
time.
像で
He's
見て
a
もらったのは
an android.
さあブレッドという、はい、名前のキャラクターになります。はい。プレイヤー自身とですね、非常に親密そうだったかなというふうに思います。はい。重要なキャラクターであるということは間違いないかなというふうに
I
思いま
like
す。
his
Yes,
just
that's right. The
normal ass
character you
name.
saw in today's video is named Brett. He seemed very
Brett
close to the player
Dragon
character,
Ball
didn't
100
he?
is
He's
funny
definitely one of the
too.
key characters.
All right. Well, this has certainly been a lot of
Is he gonna be like your
information, and
rival
I'm sure
character?
everyone cannot wait to see more about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3.
はい。はい、ゼノバースの新作としてのですね、ゲーム内容はこれからどんどん出していければというふうに思っていますので、ぜひ楽しみにしておいてほしいなというふうに思います。
As a new Xenoverse title, we plan to continue sharing more and more details about the game moving forward. So we truly hope you will look forward to what's coming.
Still only just vaguely
I am sure we
2027.
will. So,
Could be
thank you
winter
guys very much.
2027.
Hirano-san,
We could
thank
be
you
waiting
so
a
much
while.
for joining us here on stage today.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
God forbid there could be delays. 2028.
All right.
The big 3000.
Now,
Yep.
calm
Crowd's
down,
heating
guys.
it up.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Battle hour times will continue with the producer from Dragon Ball Super card game Fusion World,
All right, they're moving on to the other games.
Yoshiki Ueda.
Well, definitely,
Onegaishimasu.
we did not really win. Soldiers, Dragon Ball Online Soldiers, we don't know. I think everyone's, yeah, everyone's gonna tap out on the card game. The card game does not have a big scene compared to the actual, tangible lore out. Yeah, everyone's saying skip, 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 skip. I'm gonna check it out, but I think I'm gonna pause the recording for a bit. You know, I'll probably pop it back on, to, say my final thoughts. Give me a moment here. Hold on, look at these cards they got this show. This is what they're announcing. Bobbity. Guys, We're gonna show off Bobbity the card. And there's Majin, or Super Boo and Vegito. Look at this, man. Xenoverse 2 is still getting updates. It's still getting fed. Oh.
History.
Xenoverse is just getting everything.
Protect it all. Now, the final battle begins now.
Oh, they just said this is the final DLC. I don't know if I caught that on camera. But final DLC. Because hey, Xenoverse 3 is coming. Not gonna be having DLC running on the old game. Oh, let me see what this is. Goku's going ultra instinct. 2 ultras. The last patrol. Alright, that's it. Hold on, I do want to see what Dokkan Battle has. Alright, hold on, what do they got for Dokkan? What? Yo! Alright, Toa. Alright. Toa and Mira. What are they? Oh no, they're not a tag character. Hold on, Xeno Trunks. I hope these guys are good. Like, I hope they're meta. I hope they're good. People in chat going, "Mommy, Toa." Wow, cool. Alright, they got the super villain mutation Vegeta. Super Saiyan God Vegeta as a unit too. I like when Dokkan does this. They haven't been doing it a lot, like doing you know, especially with Heroes Gone. They don't do like crossover stuff with like the other games. I would like if they did that more. What? Legends gets Cronoa? Why can't we get an awesome Cronoa? Alright. I guess we get, you know, three characters. They only get 2. So, you know, Dokkan still wins. And also from the... Oh, never mind. I take back my point. They've got more coming. Dokkan didn't get the promise of, like, something to look forward to. Dang. Even Gekishin Squadra's eaten, bro. Alright guys, it looks like they went on intermission for a bit. They're gonna come back with Fighter Z, but I think I'm going to just give my final thoughts here. It's Xenoverse 3, right? Like Xenoverse 3, baffling. But couldn't say we didn't see it coming, okay? It's Xenoverse 3, no indication of like it really being Dragon Ball Online. I think the whole Age 1000 thing was just Toriyama going back and exploring, you know, like an idea that they did before. It's sort of like, well, it's not like 100% like that, but how Dragon Ball Super Broly comes back, bringing back the idea of Broly, like from the original movies, but it's like an entire new separate thing. It's not actually like connecting or confirming like, oh, the Dragon Ball original Broly movies are canon to Dragon Ball Super. No, it wasn't like that. I think that's just a similar case here where it's just like they're retreading the same ground. And this is what I was talking about with Bulma. There's like a Bulma descendant, maybe, unless this is a Bulma's just eternal somehow. She just keeps pulling up the dragon, wishing for BBLs and keeping her youth, and she's just immortal. But I think, you know, like this how wasn't. Oh, are they doing something? No, that's just the music bumping. But yeah, that's probably a Bulma descendant of some sort, and I think they even teased the notion with their commentary. Similar to in GT, they had Bulma Lee. I think this is from Dokkan, this artwork right here. They had Bulma Lee, right? Like, oh, so they're just, you know, running back like previous ideas and like notions, but it's not like 100% like, oh, it's like, oh, this is Dragon Ball GT. Nah, it's not that. In the same way where it's like, oh, it's Age 1000, it's Dragon Ball Online. Nah, it's not that. And it's probably definitely not gonna play like how Dragon Ball Online did. It's probably gonna be action, but who knows? Maybe, you know, it has a more in-depth, you know, could have still like MMO aspects to it. Could still, you know, because Dragon Ball Xenoverse had like a leveling system, even though it was sort of like I would say it's sort of pretty removed from how like you level in an MMO, right? Like you just do the campaign and then you just use TP tokens to pay for the rest of the levels, right? That's all you did in Xenoverse 2. But you know, who knows? Xenoverse 3 visually looks really different. It visually looks really different. It's been 10 years. This game might be really far removed with a lot of the core components to the first 2 Xenoverse games. So we can see maybe there is a middle ground that we can have. What I do want still is, you look at that big world that it was showing us, that big city. Come on, give us a chat. Give us an actual chat that we can type in, make our creative characters and talk to people, right? That'd be funny. Seeing all the Johns can all work together. Another thing, I mentioned Cronoa, but where's Xeno Trunks at? Are they gonna pull up with Xeno Trunks? And everyone was having crazy new design. There's a lot of like crazy new stylish designs. You know, maybe they can, because in Xenoverse they just had this like sort of design here, right? Maybe they can pull up more of these wacky like designs like this. That these look cool. That like that Dragon Ball Heroes had. You know, they can do a lot. Because like, what do you mean? You can tell me Trunks is not in it? Because it's age 1000, it's years in the future. You know, they have Piccolo there. They have the Gammas there. Trunks is a time traveler. He can go to any point in time that he wants. Pull up, let Trunks pull up, especially Xeno Trunks. I mean, there was also Piccolo. That was also from Dragon Ball Online. They had the old Piccolo. Funny thing about the Dragon Ball Online Piccolo. Hold on, let me see if I can get his sprite. Dragon Ball Online Piccolo is that he, like, the only difference about him is that he has like a wrinkle or like around his mouth right there. Like you remove that and it's younger Piccolo. But yeah, that's his sprite in Dragon Ball Online. Oh, Dragon Ball Fighter Z Master Showdown. I was watching this. You know, I was seeing them all duke it out. It was fun. But yeah, that's it. I think you know, don't want to throw in the towel yet on how this game is gonna play. We're gonna find out. Maybe there is still like a guild or group system or something like that. The third leg gaming guild can be a thing. The third leg guild, TLG, third leg guild can be a thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Cross your fingers. Maybe Xenoverse 3 is still fire.